Good morning, welcome to a morning review on Friday the 20th of March. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. Okay, as you can see, yesterday on from a daily perspective, we pretty much gave back everything that was gained the previous day there, and what we haven't given back looks like it could easily be given back very shortly. We just looking on the 4-hour chart to the right of this screen, I'm looking at a sort of the bear flag pattern at the moment, which could easily be sort of challenged as we sort of there's a horizontal support line across the lows of those three candles, horizontal a rising support line across the bottom of those three candles, which looks like it soon be broken. Just drawn this, I just put a little rectangle on here of the previous sort of box section that was sitting in there in terms of price, resistance and support, and it's coming back down towards testing that sort of area. If it starts breaking through that area, it certainly has got support at lower levels, which may just hold up. In particularly when you look at the hourlies, if it comes back into that sort of towards a weekly pivot, there's the 200 and the 100 just all sort of bunched together there. Anything with the 200 is sloping off, which it doesn't bode particularly well. Although the 60-minute 100 is still pointing upwards, so whether it can work itself out and find a bit of support at these levels, it has got a possible upside target of 107.30. But that's the chances of that being hit are somewhat lower than normal because of the distance we are away from it. But we have seen some quite big volatility in this last few days, and there is a chance based on that we could get up to those levels. So if we do start breaking the highs, the highs of 106.95, maybe looking then towards that as a target. That being 107.30. Okay, so not much else to say. There's no significant news out that should affect the euro until possibly this afternoon when we got a couple of FOMC speakers, but I'm not expecting major fireworks before then. Okay, so let's have a look at the pound dollar, and again gave back all the gains just about. It's again bear flag, looking weak, a similar pattern to the euro, not much difference there. And again, I've got a potential upside target of 148.18, but it's quite a distance away, and the lows are looking at an easy draw. Maybe even looking towards, if it keeps coming down like this, looking towards that daily S1 there at 146.26. So could well pretty much in touch with Wednesday's lows there. So certainly a possibility we could get down to that sort of region. We've seen some quite large volatility of late. The one thing I wouldn't be too surprised if it does consolidate a little bit, but there are some, as I say, good targets there if it does start moving either way. At the moment, as I said, I would bear towards the bearish side. Okay, looking at the dollar yen, and this is an inverted picture really. We've got the bull flag here, the price running back up towards the prior support, resistance levels. Sorry, they will become resistance levels. Prior support levels. It's running back towards that in the 34 moving average. There's little else to say there. If it does start breaking down, again I'd be looking below these for a break of this sort of level here. If we get a break of this level here, there's it's only about 19 or 20 pip target there, but at least that would be quite a good target on the dollar yen. But at the moment it is pulling away from that level, and it's looking more likely it will run back towards the upper levels here. I'm just looking from a daily perspective where we're looking at the daily R1 there at 121.32, which may be a big ask actually at the moment the way it's moving, but if it does continue moving in that direction, that would be reasonable target areas, but it has got resistance at yesterday's highs before then. Okay, not much else to say there. There's again, little coming out in terms of news. And finally, let's have a look at the Aussie dollar, and same picture as the euro and the pound really in terms of the bear flag on the 4 hourlies here. There's little in the way difference in shape. We have just broken there's no upside targets now. We've broken the trend line here. I mean, any upside targets, if we do start pushing up, I would be looking at the daily R1 at 0.77, 0.78 area. Sorry, 0.77, 67 area even. If we do start getting a bit of a wiggle on, but I think it may be just a big ask on a Friday when there's little in the way of news coming out. Likewise to the downside, if we do start seeing any moves really at this juncture, bearing in mind what we've seen over the last couple of days, we may just get a normalized day, which may come down towards yesterday's lows if it continues in this downside. Okay, that's it for me. Hope you have a great day. There's not much else here as I say, not much else to go on in terms of news. Oh, sorry, there's some Canadian news at about midday, 12:30. We've got the CPI and retail sales. So if you're trading a dollar CAD, that could be a move around about that time. Right, hope you have a great one. Bye for now.